until everything is accomplished.
Father, I thank God for that.
I'm Brandy, and this is how I see it. Now, on today's episode, we're going to be going over Joyner Lucas, because why not? Everybody felt like it was the right time to drop all in one day, y'all. All in one day. But guess what? You got the right one today, because I am here for it, you guys. So, Joyner Lucas released a song called Like a River, and this is featuring Elijah James. The official music video, you guys, y'all know how it is. Let's jump into it and see what Joyner's got to say. Because, you know, he is a wow factor type person. When he drops lyrics, he's just like, bam, 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 shots firing at everybody because he's a name dropper, right? And then he makes it right whenever the confrontation part comes. It is what it is, you know what I mean? Can't be a thug and a rapper. Look, I'm going to put it on a shirt. I'm going to put it on a shirt. Y'all need to know these things, okay? I'm going to tell it how I see it. Getting yourself in trouble with things. When you're a softie. Alright, bad dreams, bad dreams. Oh, Lord. That's a lot of trauma. It can be.
In sweet dreams I get myself.
Okay.
Have your love for good.
Elijah putting down their pipes.
I really had hoped you'd stay, but like the river, you just come and go. These things, they come for me.
He's so good looking though, right?
My mind's on, and I feel you comfort me. But like the river, it just comes and goes.
That you was Superman when I was younger. Finding comfort in your voice when I was down and under. Put you on a pedestal and now I kinda wonder if that makes sense. Cause I'm convinced you showed a lot of colors. All the nights I was alone, I hid inside the covers. Used to argue with my moms whenever I was stubborn. I never warmed up to the idea of a stepdad because he wasn't you and you and him ain't even like each other. Used to bring me around your girlfriends as I recall. I thought one or two was cool, but I ain't like them all. Cause all you ever did was argue about who's right or wrong. And you ain't had no job, so you would sit at home and light a bomb. Used to crave for your attention, but I never got it. And everything you said we do was just another promise. You had dreams of being famous, and I never doubted. But I started rhyming to impress you if we being honest. Thought we could have some bonding time and maybe powwow.
That is so crazy, because I'm just going to tell it how I see it. A lot of entertainers do what they do to get that, you know, to get that stamp of approval. And, you know, when you weren't a golden boy, you are now, right? When you weren't, you know, the model figure or that boss girl that we wanted to raise you, but then you end up showing everybody that you can do it. It's just, you know, it's like when you tell me you ain't never, ain't nobody going to pick you. And you just have to have faith in yourself and you just keep doing it no matter what. The more and more people, more people hear you every day. It starts to add up, right? It's a tally. And once you make it, it's like, it wasn't even that hard. A lot of people, you know what I mean? They reminisce on, God, if you just do it, you can have it, right? But if you don't, and you talk about it, you know what I'm saying? No. Not, so anyway, I appreciate that. And he is, you know, like opening up a diary, like a Pandora's box, and I kind of appreciate that too, because it lets me get to know who Joyner Lucas is a lot deeper. And I ain't gonna lie, I'll be the first one to admit that a lot of rappers get it hard. So, with that being said, let's continue.
A father-son relationship that we can smile about. At times you got abusive and I had to bow down and keep on making music to try to compete with Bow Wow. Your father died when you was young, I think that made a scar. I started thinking maybe that's why you the way you are. End of the day, no excuse for how you played your part. Told myself when I became a father, I'ma raise the bar. We had a lot of falling outs and didn't talk for years. And all our birthdays and holidays got awfully weird. You threw me in a foster home and I was brought to tears. Living with some strangers, feeling anxious, I was lost and scared. And now I'm staring at the river trying to get across. And all I see is apparitions of what never was. And everything I used to wish for is dead and lost. And if I never see your ass again, I'll be better off.
Hey!
I'll be better off.
You are so negative, and you say you know, but you know what goddamn
Now, this right here is actually confronting some issues. Look here. A lot of times when you get to a certain age, you just have to like put it all on the table. And you just got to say what you got to say. Okay? What I'm scared of is anything from, like, let's just continue. Yeah.
You say you could do good and better, you know, but you tried no.
Look, I don't need my daddy to buy me these shoes. I'm getting them.
I told myself I wouldn't write a song, but fuck it, I did. Oftentimes I sit and wonder if it's something I did. Maybe I was immature, but is it something I said? I can't help but feel the feeling that it's something I missed. I told you something happened to me and you ain't protect me. You try to say you ain't believe me as you disrespect me. Cause you ain't never had my back. In fact, you may resent me in a way, cause everything I say you try to use against me. And I never knew your other kids, but I knew of them. I'm not really sure if I like them, but I do love them. Shit, I don't even think you knew, but just a few of them. Cause all your baby mothers stayed away to keep you from them. You probably out filling their heads with shit that's not the truth. You probably told them that I switched up when I got some loot. You probably told them that I'm greedy and I'm not so cool. Then I worship the devil and I sold my soul to copper pool. I work my ass off to get rich, let's not confuse. I sacrificed my whole 20s just so I can move. While everybody else was chilling, hanging out.
You hear what he said? I sacrificed my whole 20s to get where I'm at. And, I don't know. I'm really sorry that he feels that way because, you know, you got a lot of people like, you know, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know why I'm even acting like I know people like that. I don't. I just see what they show us, right? Now it's time to kind of contemplate on what somebody really... Is that what they think, though? They have to sacrifice it all? Because I pray that it don't have to be that hard. And look, we got SoundCloud. It really don't take that long to pop off now. So I'm really sad that he feels this way. It's kind of disappointing that he has to put it in a song. But a lot of times, you know, you trying to secure the bag, so go ahead and put it on an album. It is what it is. I don't know what to say. I really don't.
On cruise, I was writing a plan to finally win while trying not to lose. I still remember signing my deal and you got hella funny. And at that time, you probably figured I had hella money.
Oh.
But I only got a small advance, so I ain't even get a chance to hold you down. Cause then you started getting jealous of me. But I'm worth a couple million now, I turned out fine. I caught my mom's a big crib and went and got mine. And into a pool with a housemaid and a my line. A happy son who loves his dad, it's about time. But I'm still staring at the river trying to get across. And all I see is apparitions of what never was. And everything I used to wish for is dead and lost. And if I never see your ass again, then I'll be better off. Nigga, I'll be better off.
In sweet dream, keep myself.
That's so crazy.
Have your love for good. I really had hoped you'd stay. But like the river, you just come and go. And these things, they come for me.
That kid. I hope he got a really big incentive. He did that shit. He did that.
And I feel you comfort me. But like the river, it just comes and goes.
And congratulations, nigga, you won. And all the love you never gave me, I can give to my son. Eternal love to my child will forever be one. Thanks to you, I know the man that I would never become.
I wonder if that is his son. Like when you have a song addressing you and your negligence, shame on you. But I do apologize, Joyner. I did not know that your pain ran that deep. Okay? And, you know, you sharing it with everybody else, that's got to be ballsy. That's very, very ballsy. But you know what? It comes to a time where if we don't really share what we've been through, we can't really help somebody else or the next person to heal. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it does not hurt. I want to hear what your thoughts are in the comment section below. This song ended up to be a lot more sadder than I expected. And I will be the first one to tell it, okay? Because that's where my energy is, okay? I'm feeling as one with the song at this time. So you ain't going to get a lot of that. But I will say that I want to hear your favorite Joyner Lucas song in the comments below. Because I'm a big Joyner Lucas fan. But whenever it comes to, you know, putting his stuff out, it's very controversial. And y'all know this, right? So with that being said, this one turned out to be okay. And if you know anything that you want to let me know in the comment section below, then go ahead and do that. And we can go ahead and put it on the show. So my name is Brandy. That's how I see it. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and do that. Sign up for notifications because you do not want to miss the next drop. I'm out.
Until heaven and earth disappear. Not the smallest letter